So, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Where the fuck you been?
Good question. Where have you been?
Here.
I haven't seen you in weeks. No, let's hold on. Let's back up.
Oh, rewind? Okay, rewind.
Which you already said this on the last pod, but we did a pod and that did not go well. It went great. That's the problem. It went great until we were done and then it went horrible.
So, you saw episode
Yes,
the replacement episode
Yes,
with me
yes.
solo,
Yes.
and I clearly mentioned that amazing episode.
Yeah. It was
I
great.
feel was
It was really good.
one of our best episodes, in
It,
my
it was
opinion.
good. I know there was so much touched. It's just
So,
I
yeah.
we can't even reenact it.
No, and I think we'll have to circle back on
because
those topics
Yes.
a few more episodes down the road.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of fully out
We
of
talked
our mind.
about Rocky. We talked about the movie coming out. We talked about Men's Awareness Month, way over at this point. We talked literally about everything. And Jesus. All right. Well, yeah, that sucks. But yeah, you're busy. I'm busy. You had stuff going on. I had stuff going on. I still have stuff going on. Going out of town in like 3 weeks. So
All right, man.
yeah, going to Florida.
It's good to see you.
Florida. Likewise.
It feels like it's been a while.
You been doing something different with your hair?
It's growing out.
You look like you're like a businessman now.
Well, I don't know if you realize this. So when I put my glasses on, I'm activated, is what they say. And I'm in my Robert Downey Jr. / Tony Stark mode. And
Robbie Downey Jr.
the hair is growing out. I might pull out the Tony Stark beard. I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
but
I see it. You do got the kind of like now that I'm looking at you. You kind of do look like a little bit like him now.
a little doppelganger RDJ.
I see that.
He
that's
is,
wild.
as we all know, and as our audience is learning, Robert Downey Jr. is by far probably one of my most favorite people in the world.
You know, I'm surprised you've never been Iron Man for Halloween.
Yet.
See, that's what I was like. That's what I was like. I was thinking that as I was at Halloween, Spirit Halloween yesterday. Was I yesterday sending you that picture?
Yeah.
Of the Doctor Doom?
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder why he's never been. You've never been Tony Stark,
I feel like I'm Tony Stark a lot.
but you know what I mean for Halloween. You've never like because you know how he has like the glove that goes on, like the gloves. Like you've never been like him as Tony Stark because you could do that too,
True.
or literally Iron Man, literally the Iron Man.
I definitely think those will have to be made a feature one
Ooh.
Halloween.
You know what though? I know we talked about this, but the theme coming up, Halloween's coming up. We definitely should dress up for an episode. I'd be hyped for that.
I mean, I'm down,
Yeah,
and we won't give any spoilers
No.
on that, but I'm down.
me too.
I'm down.
I already got my outfit picked out.
I already know what you got. You spent $400 on it 8 years ago.
No. I'm gonna do something that you're like, whoa, and then you're gonna be like, you're gonna laugh.
Is it gonna be Marvel?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Any fair game? Any open? Just it's superhero or
Whatever you want.
Or is it in theme of Doomsday coming to theater?
Damn. See, I'd love to do that, but mine's just kind of like off.
Okay,
from all
fair
that.
enough.
But you're gonna either you'll get it or you won't. But once you see it, you'll be like, and then I'll show you the picture, and you're gonna be like, you're like, that's good.
All right. Well, listen, I know that Halloween is one of your favorites that
Yes.
you really enjoy,
I do
especially your
love
parties
Halloween.
and stuff like that.
Yes.
So we'll definitely have to not let the audience get any sneak peeks or
No,
spoilers. So we'll
nothing.
save that for
Absolutely
that
not.
episode.
Absolutely not.
Which, believe it or not, we're already mid-August.
Yes.
October will be here before
Yeah.
we know it.
It's like 6 weeks away.
Kids are going back to school in a couple weeks.
Back to school. Back to school.
Love that.
So mom and dad don't think I'm a fool.
So let's catch up.
Wait. Hold on. Welcome back to the pod. I'm one of your hosts, Rico Classic, and this is my brother before we catch up.
Xavier, not solo today. You want to know something, honestly, real
Go
quick?
ahead.
It was cool, but felt odd at the same time.
Because you're like soloing it. It's-
So I guess my thing was this: like I'm like, you know what? Especially knowing that the previous episode that audio got like distorted,
Yeah.
and you had your lady in town, and then you
Yeah.
were doing things with kids,
Yeah.
and Spider-Man weekend, which was
Yeah,
huge.
yeah, and we went and seen Spider-Man. So it's funny. like this, I would never have made it here because I got Gav and Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere around here had any showings
Oh
available.
no, bro, it was
We
crazy
we had to go to Cinemark over in Ann Arbor,
to
which
get seats together. I'm assuming. Yeah.
and only 3. That's all they had left.
Ooh, yeah.
And they had it showing because that theater, the way that theater set up, which I like the way that Cinemark set up. They have literally for new releases, if it's a big movie, one side of theaters only showing those all day.
Yeah.
So they have an IMAX, they have the D box seats, they have just that side. The other side is showing everything else. Well, that side, they were showing that on the hour of the hour that weekend.
Okay.
And they were showing on both sides at that.
It was a huge weekend.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy how good it was. How good it was. How like it didn't follow before we were going to talk more about this.
Sure.
But it just was such a good movie. I can't. We'll save it. We'll save it for the end.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's gonna be hard not to talk about it because it's still so fresh. And
Yes.
again, I know that's why I did the solo episode because again, circling back, being extremely upset that episode was distorted with the sound, and I'm like, I can't wait 2 weeks.
Yes.
I need to just go ahead and do it. So it was cool, but it was awkward in moments just because it's nice to have a counterpart where you can go back and forth and not like I'm just having to rabble off and shoot. Even though I thought it went
it went pretty
decent
good. Yeah, it went good.
for what it was.
It went good.
It wasn't planned by any means.
Yeah.
So
I mean, hey, it's better. So it's funny because when I like make TikToks and I'm like talking to like the audience, I'm heavily editing it because sometimes I'm like, wow, and I'm like trying to think of things I'm trying to say instead of it being natural. It's a natural flow when you're talking to somebody. When you're talking to a camera by yourself, it almost feels like unorganic, like you're like some TV host. But you don't have if you don't have a prompter for it, it's harder because you're just like thinking off things off the top of your head versus thinking of things like fluently with a person.
Yeah.
So yeah, it makes a big difference. So what about you? What you been up to?
Oh man, honestly, just excited to see you for one. The summer is cruising by.
I know.
Our Michigan summers are so short already, but it feels like the days are just going quicker and quicker. On a break right now from softball. So we're a couple weeks off and we'll be starting back up next week actually.
Okay, cool.
For the fall.
Yeah.
And then just trying to do my thing, man. Really trying to still pursue what I believe is meant for me to happen and
destiny.
Yeah, destiny, you know what I mean? But I'm excited to see you. I'm excited for us to chat a little bit. I saw that you picked some topics. I don't have topics just because I got stuff I'm just gonna kind of roll with what you're bringing, and then I'm just gonna throw some things out there. Is where I'm at today, man.
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair statement. Don't touch your mic.
Do you want to? Yeah, having some maintenance issues.
Well, I was
today.
gonna say let's talk about that really fast. As we came in here, I was like, man, mine feels moved and touched, and I was like, he goes, yeah, mine does too, and his just falls apart.
Yeah. So my stand here, my arm, as you will, it for some reason. Someone maybe have
tampered with it.
I don't know if it's Casper, but either way, we're gonna make it work, and hopefully it doesn't fall. And if it does, I'll just hold it for.
We were here for 25 minutes. You messing with it?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, we got here a little earlier too. But no, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I forgot now at this point.
Jesus, I'm so everywhere. That's how you know we haven't done it in a while.
Well, I mean, you said one thing, I went left. And
I know. Yes, you said go right. I was like, you know what?
No, the other right.
Keep going.
So I guess if you want to jump into kind of what you got going on, and like I said, I'll have either some responses. We're just gonna enjoy this episode because my brother's back. My brother's back.
The boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town.
The boys are back. Look at we're filling up air with just literally shenanigans. No, I seen you've been busy, same as I have. I've had, things going on, but also just, my girlfriend was in town. Yeah, I'll call her that finally. My girlfriend was in town.
The future missus?
Possibly. But
Hey, I just want to be invited. Can I just get invited?
Yeah, of course. Best man solutions.
I didn't say all that. I just want to be invited.
Yeah, of course. You're gonna be the best man.
Ah,
Ring bearer.
I'll take that.
No, but so yeah, we spent 4 days together almost, and her flight, her first flight was
Again? Again with the flights?
Yeah, again with the flights. I don't. At this point, I think airlines are just not good. It doesn't matter if you
Can't
fly.
blame Spirit because they're not around.
I know
anymore.
Delta's not good anymore. It doesn't matter who it is. So she flew with Frontier. She was supposed to get here at 6 o'clock. She was supposed to leave there at I think 3 o'clock. Or yeah, it's like 2 hours and a half or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So especially because she's coming from Central Florida, but they pushed it back, and then they pushed it back again while she was there. So she was kind of freaking out. She didn't get here until like 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, it was a hot heaping mess. Yeah, because even when they were on the plane, they were like eighth the takeoff, and so they were like there was a delay on top of delay on top of delay. So it was just like it was havoc that first night. Her trying to get here, and then she's not used to coming in Evans. So then she got lost because she's used to Delta. So she got lost, and she was like,
I still call it the North, honestly.
Really?
I'll always call it the North Terminal and McNamara. Like I will always call it those.
Yeah, McNamara.
That's North. Just how it works.
That's fair. You're not wrong. But yeah, she was like, I don't even know how to get to where you're at. I'm like, go to the luggage. Like
there's signs.
I
Sorry. I won't say her name, but sorry. And
no, it's fine.
I'm not
Ashley.
poking fun.
I think I can say her
I'm
name.
not
now.
poking fun.
Yeah.
But also,
she was also tired though. She had a long
you're
day.
with this guy, and he's not the greatest with directions.
No, but I just told her. I said, you're gonna have to come here. She was like, come get me, because I could have gone up there, but the issue is I was boxed in myself. Because there's so many cars
for the rivals. Yeah,
you got it. So everybody was like kind of like, so I was stuck. I was like, I can't come to you. Like, you're gonna have to come down here. Like, as much as I'd love to come all back up there.
Like, honey, I love you.
Yes, but
please look up.
You
and
got
just read the sign and tell me what it says, so I can guide you.
Yeah, she had a long day though. She worked and then she went there.
She's forgiven.
Yeah, she's forgiven. She had a few drinks. You know how that happens.
I don't, but
you're not a drinker.
I'd be lying if I say I wasn't. But it's funny that you said that. So I'm actually.
When's the last time you had a drink?
Like 2 days ago. But I believe. There's my believe.
I believe.
No. So not that I drink a lot, and not to cut you off, but just because you mentioned that.
You're social though.
I just had this conversation with Sylvia a couple nights ago.
Okay.
So once the year's over. So typically people would do dry January where they don't drink for the whole month.
Okay.
I'm going to do that, and I'm actually just going to stop altogether.
Are you going to stop?
Yeah, I think I'm going to stop drinking.
Wow. Well, you know me. I mean, I'm not much of a drinker anyways. I don't, it's not, well, here's the thing. I'll do it occasionally, but it's just not fun to me like that. Like, it's just, it is what it is.
When I was younger, I mean, I didn't drink to get like tore up.
Yeah.
I drank because it was more of a social thing. And it's kind of like what people were doing, right?
Right.
Now that I'm older, I enjoy a drink more it's almost kind of like someone who enjoys a cigarette.
Yeah.
Why they drink. Like they only do it while they drink.
Yeah.
So for me, it's almost like that. But I don't smoke, but I enjoy a drink. And it's not even about getting
like
drunk.
A little drunk.
It's I'm enjoying that drink, and I might have one or two.
Right.
And I'm good.
Same here. Same. If I were to drink or to have a drink, it's fine. If I don't like getting drunk, I'm also a control freak when it comes to stuff like that. I like to be like conscious of like, oh, I did that because I did that, not because I was like, oh, I'm a little drunk. But yeah, no, I'm with you there. It's like it's okay to have a drink or two. But when you're just trying to get wasted,
Yeah, no. Those days were never really in my. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've had a few times where.
Hey, we're pretty. I'll say this, and I think we always kind of been, but for being Hispanic, we're pretty unconventional when it comes to that. We know our people love to drink, and we know they love to get
Well,
drunk.
I feel like even like growing up, the associates that I was surrounded around,
Yeah.
they they love to get messed
Oh,
up,
I
you
know.
know, and that was never really me. And when it came to that, but I enjoy having a great time.
Yeah.
My great
Same
time
here.
doesn't have to be I'm stumbling,
Right.
blackout,
Right.
hungover for 3
You
days.
got it.
That's not me, but others, that's them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree. Um, but we did. So I ended up getting a bottle of
Ooh,
peanut butter whiskey.
ew.
I love peanut butter whiskey.
Hold on,
No,
let
I
me
don't,
reel that back in. That didn't sound good. That didn't sound right.
you don't
I
like
said, I
peanut butter
said,
whiskey?
ew. Edit that out. Heck, you know.
Why?
That
What?
just sounds horrible,
It's
bro.
good. It's a little potent, but it's good. It's
Peanut
delicious.
butter whiskey.
Yeah, peanut butter whiskey.
I mean, I enjoy peanut butter, but in whiskey, I don't know if I want the flavor of that though.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just it's smooth if it's chilled. If it's not, it can be a little rough.
All right.
It's very So I sometimes will drink it with because I'm not a beer drinker. Are you still a beer drinker?
So I've
I know
cut
you like.
down.
I was gonna say because I know you used to like Coronas.
I mean, if I'm gonna drink beer,
Okay.
it's either gonna be a Corona,
Or a
a
Modelo.
Modelo, even a Dos Equis, but they have to be cold. Like I'm talking,
Like chilled.
like bottle
Yeah.
cold.
Yes.
It can't if not. And
Pretty-
then too, like for me personally, beer one or two is all you're gonna really get.
Yeah.
Because after I just feel full,
Yeah, that's what a lot of
So-
people say. You know.
and after that, like I almost feel like it's too filling.
Yeah.
Where I feel almost like my body is like there's no room to even like I have to like make room to
It's
maybe,
like all the yeast and
like burp or something because I know
Right.
I've like bloated or something.
right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So it's got to be ice cold, like a nice hot day. I'll kill it 1-2 drinks, magically delicious, and then that's it.
It's magically delicious. That's yeah. See, and I don't even like that. I if I'm gonna drink that, it's like a cider or something. I always like ciders. I don't know. Ciders have always been good to me. You kind of knew that because even when you're going through your ting and bringing over whatever lady friend you're hanging out with at the time, I to my house. Sorry.
Hey.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna name names.
You make
But-
it seem like I was a player.
You a hoe for show. But that was a long
I can
time
never
ago.
be a hoe. I can never
I beg to differ.
homemaker,
Homemaker.
but never. I can't be a hoe. I could be a homemaker.
All right.
Different story. Different conversation.
Don't touch your mic. All right, listen.
Mic not touched.
Because I'm touching mine. I know that
Bro,
makes...
what's going on? You were here. Like he hasn't been here in a few weeks, folks.
It's
You can
been a
tell.
while. But yeah, so I like a little cider every once in a while. But when I have my peanut butter whiskey, what I'll do is I'll give half a shot, make 2 glasses, half a shot, and I got 3 drinks.
All right.
And
You
it,
got a method to your madness.
and it smooths out the whiskey and it smooths out the cider, and you get a peanut butter and jelly drink, and I like that
All
because
right.
I do like me a peanut butter and jelly every
Well,
once in a while.
we got the rest of the year to have a few drinks together. 'Cause
Yeah.
like I said, come 2027,
Your birthday's coming.
I'm not drinking
No more.
no more.
We're gonna talk about this, and January comes. We'll talk about this by June.
Well, listen, I've been inspired by a young and future global star actor.
Who's that?
He just had a #1 hit movie 2 weeks ago.
Oh, Tom Holland.
Holland. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't drink. You're
He doesn't
right.
drink.
Well, here's the thing, though. He also was like an alcoholic.
He was, and I'm not. You're right.
There is like minor. It's funny because he doesn't come off as like the alcoholic type, but he also looks 10 years old for being 30.
Well, I mean,
So-
what does when you're a high profile actor like him,
Yeah,
and you're making now multi-millions in movies,
yeah,
having a drink every day probably is a normal thing.
yes.
You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
not like he's getting up and doing a 9 to 5 like
right,
us, right?
It's different.
It's different when I think you're on another level where you're so great at what you're doing. If you're a musician or an actor or an athlete,
Yeah.
their
Yeah,
day is different.
Yeah,
than,
absolutely.
than us
Absolutely. 9 to
blue
5,
collar
yes,
folks.
yes,
You know what I
yes.
mean? Where
you know, it's speaking of Tom Holland, you know his dad's a stand-up comedian,
I did learn that
and
recently.
you know his brother is his stunt double,
I did learn that
which is
recently.
crazy
Yeah.
that they're both like in the business, just doing different things.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's so interesting.
I like that actually because even though the family name is clearly full of gifted individuals,
Yes.
they are their own people, and
Oh
they're
yeah.
not even trying to use one another to.
Yeah, they're all they're getting their own jobs.
Yeah, yeah, and I love
their
that, and that's man. That
100%.
shout out to the Hollands.
Yeah, man.
Bless them.
They're awesome. They're
They're
good.
amazing people.
You know, he's so I have a theory, by the way.
Uh-oh.
I have a theory that Timothy Chalamet does not like Tom Holland secretly.
That's not true.
I'm gonna give you one reason why.
Go for it.
One, and I'm telling you, man, I have this theory. Okay,
That's why it's a theory.
this is my theory. Wait, who do you think's a better actor, though? That's my question before I give you my theory.
Well, you really can't even
Because they're different.
They're the same age.
Yes,
they're both 30 years old.
Yep.
But
That's where I think. But I'll tell you why in a second. Because there was shade thrown, and I never noticed it, and I'll tell you the shade in a second.
Okay. They've done different
Projects.
Yeah. I mean, Tom is going to be the more recognizable.
I mean, Tom's the athlete too. Let's be real.
He's an athlete.
He's super athletic.
He is. You know, he's going to be the more recognized. I think if you put them next to each other and put two photos next to each other, and people are going to probably recognize first, it's probably Tom because he's got the Spider-Man.
Boom. I told you next time. Hey, I told you next Tom Cruise. Did I not?
But outside of that, he's got now his fourth Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
And then he's in three other Avenger movies.
Yep.
Well, technically, Captain America: Civil War, Endgame, Infinity War, and then his trilogy now, Brand New Day.
One Odyssey.
But no, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
So
with those, yeah.
Outside of that, he's got other films.
Yeah.
Besides the Odyssey that just came out, people probably couldn't name any other film he's been in besides Spider-Man. That's the thing with Tom Holland.
Mm-hmm.
With today's generation, people will probably not be able to really name one or three of other movies outside of the Odyssey or Spider-Man.
That's fair. But that's also because his Spider-Man's so iconic, right?
Correct.
At this point, especially. It's a $2 billion movie this weekend, by the way.
Crazy.
2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Crazy.
The second fastest outside of Endgame.
Yeah.
Like insane.
I told my colleague at work, shout out to TB, he loves our podcast.
Yes.
And
yes.
He's also a Marvel guy.
Okay.
And I told him, I was like, I think that Brand New Day could end up in the top 3 of highest grossing films of all time.
For sure.
I believe it.
It's on its way.
Yeah. He's like, you think so? I was like, I do. Just because of what it's done, and it's only been.
It's already the second biggest one.
I've saw it twice already. How many times did you see it?
I've seen it only once.
I'm going to go see it another time.
I kind of do. I want to see it. So it just because, and this is how crazy he is. Because he's in the big two biggest films of the year.
Yep.
Within a back-to-back situation.
Yeah.
On top of that, both those movies have grossed over $1 billion at this point. Insane. I don't think that's ever been done. Even though like Zendaya was in it, but she's got a smaller role in both films. Shout out to her either way. But that just shows you like not his star power, Christopher Nolan's star power, Spider-Man star power, like all these things. But it's just it's an insane thing. Him and of course John Bernthal also, another person that's just in there. This dude
love John Bernthal.
You know, it's crazy that
Here, let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Kidding. It was a John Bernthal.
Yeah, I know. Good. But yeah, and it's so funny that even in like Tom Holland, he's become one of those actors that always works with like the same people. Like him and another guy who's just been killing it in my opinion. He's got a new movie coming out too after this. Is Rob Pattinson.
You are a big Pattinson
dude.
guy.
He's getting good. He's probably like one of like he reminds me a lot, especially like his last couple years of Johnny Depp, in the sense of he's character actor.
Mm.
Like, have you seen the new trailer to his new show?
I don't really watch Pattinson.
You're not a Pattinson guy.
No.
I promise you. You watch some Pattinson movies, you're like,
It's
damn.
probably because I never watched like the Twilight.
Well,
I know that's where he kind of made his rise.
Here's my favorite part. I didn't like Twilight. Neither did Robert Pattinson.
No. And I learned that recently. Like he's not proud of.
No, it's just because it's he was poor. He had no money.
Listen, everyone's got to start somewhere. You know, you got it. And I get that.
And he was,
but he needs to embrace. Without that, he wouldn't be who he is.
Oh yeah, no, I think he has, and he just kind of makes banter jokes about it because he's got a weird.
Because everyone always asks him.
Yeah, well, he's got a weird sense of humor. If you watch any of his,
I mean, he must hang out with my brother.
Yes, no, but I don't know if you've seen any of the press junkies for the Odyssey with him. He's funny as hell, but they call him a compulsive liar, so he'll tell like lies and just because it's funny versus like it's being honest. But he's got a movie. So like Chris Hansen, Dateline?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
It's the one like Catch a Predator. You never seen that show?
No.
I'm Chris Hansen.
No.
And this is To Catch a Predator.
No.
You know why you're here right now? Anyway.
Cheaters?
No.
Oh no. Okay.
No, you gotta watch it, but it's hilarious. But he's got a movie coming out where he plays Chris Hansen. Sounds just like him, has the same demeanor as him, and it's basically, I don't know, nobody really knows what the movie's going to be about, but they're already thinking it's going to be like top contention for like movie of the year, and he's going to get actor of the year because he's a killer. He can act his ass off, and all the movies I've ever seen him in, he's like very like, it's all character work. It's never like, he's never just himself. Like every once in a great while he'll play a character that's similar to himself, but 9 times well, you've seen Dune.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Dune 2, correct? And he does, like outside of knowing it's Robert Pattinson, he plays like this very malevolent character where he's like very like, because he's the bad guy, so he has this like very creepy like feel about him, right? And that's just how he is. That's like every other role is just completely different than the next, and it makes him who he is,
Yeah.
But to go back to what we were talking about,
I know you went left.
Yes,
really back in.
Timothy
Chalamet or Tom Holland.
I think I like Holland better. I love Timothy. Don't get me wrong, but so that ballet comment like last year when he was talking, I think that was at Tom Holland because Tom Holland does ballet.
I don't believe that, but that's fine. You can have your theory on that.
Yeah.
I don't believe that at all. I think Tim was speaking from a place where it wasn't like he was like bashing, like he didn't mean it to come out like he was bashing the ballet, but because he's a New Yorker, and the ballet is something that a specific type of person can enjoy.
Of course.
And it's not for everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think what he was trying to get a point was like, that's not all there is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it got spun in a completely different narrative. Clearly, you took it as a shot.
He took a shot at Tom Holland.
He is as a Tom Holland fan. He has said it publicly, even on the Late Show with Jimmy Fallon, that Tom Holland is the Zen master. Because Jimmy asked him, like, what do you feel about Tom? He's like, Tom is great. And,
I think it's shade, man.
He's also, he got nothing but love, and he's really good friends with Zendaya.
Yeah.
So,
see, but that's where I think, I secretly think he wants Zendaya. You want me to be honest?
I don't see that.
I could see that.
I think you might want Zendaya.
I don't want Zendaya.
I could see you
thinking
you got a shot with Zendaya.
No, Tom's girl. They're married now, too.
They are married.
Hey, that's another thing I like about Tom. He's so proud of that shit. He's like, yeah, that's my wife.
As he should be.
And,
Hey, Marie.
Marie, yeah. Calls her by her family name, which is hilarious. But, yeah, I think, man, Tom is just stellar all around. Dude, did you see his boxing?
I did.
Yeah, what do you think of it? He's been doing it for a couple years.
If he was under my wing, he'd be a lot more tighter. He'd look a lot more smoother.
Yeah.
No shade to whoever's teaching him, but come over. I got you. I'll tighten you up and
You hear Tom Holland?
let me
Gotta call
know.
him by the full name just in case this gets clipped.
Clip this.
Clip this. Yeah. So I think I don't know. I like him. I think well because now, which is gonna be crazy because we've talked about this and we'll talk about this again.
Fine.
But Dune and Doomsday
Yes.
is coming out the exact same day.
Yes.
Which is a big reason why. So I don't know if you know this, but it's not so Infinity or Doom isn't coming to IMAX at all.
Okay.
They're doing their own thing called Infinity Vision, and it's a gimmick from what I've been told. There's nothing special, but they're going to be doing it in Infinity Vision versus doing it in IMAX. And the idea is because they want to bring more eyes to the idea of it being some special product.
All right.
Because in the big and this is their own fault from what I've been told. The biggest reason is because they chose that date too late and Dune already had that date. So Dune already like got all of the IMAX way before, they've had the date for I guess like over a year. And Doomsday just kind of did it last minute.
Well, I like Dune.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to compete with Doomsday. It's just not.
No, I don't think
it's not
so.
even come close.
No.
Like it's going to do well.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
it'll do well.
Yeah.
It's not going to do the numbers Doomsday is going to do. Especially after Brand New Day. The anticipation has jumped times 100.
For sure.
Then we know the re-release of Endgame's coming out next month.
Yep.
Also, now on Disney Plus, because if you're following what's going on, now they're telling you, okay, you need to watch these movies to prepare you for Doomsday. So they got the trailer up on Disney Plus right now for Doomsday.
The new one.
Yes, which is if you haven't seen it yet, you can either YouTube it, TikTok, Instagram, or go to Disney Plus. It's literally the first thing in the line of movies that it wants you to watch to prepare for Doomsday.
Really? Okay.
So it's the trailer, and then it's X-Men 1, X-Men 2.
Okay.
Then it goes into Avengers.
Uh-huh.
Then I believe after Avengers, it's Infinity War, Endgame, Loki. You gotta watch season 1, season 2.
Mm-hmm.
No Way Home. Doctor Strange.
Multiverse of Madness. Which makes sense.
Thunderbolts. Fantastic Four.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Those are the movies that Disney Plus is saying is recommending
fits the timeline.
Fits the timeline to get you ready for Doomsday.
That's awesome. Actually.
Which is actually very awesome.
Because it's like
and Captain America.
Winter Soldier or Civil War.
First Avenger.
Gotcha.
Yep. So that's the first Marvel before or right after X-Men 1 and 2. It goes Captain America.
Gotcha.
New Avenger.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess since we're on the topic, did you see everything at D23?
Not everything.
Okay.
So I know that was on your topic.
So they announced the new X-Men cast.
Yes.
Which was pretty crazy.
I think you would be excited about it, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of good actors, and I mean they're not going with Magneto, which is kind of cool. Magneto's kind of they're gonna have to figure out how to do him, so it makes sense for them to hold off on doing him. But they're going with Mr. Sinister. I don't know if you know who that is, but I'm sure you do though.
And I know you love
who, Adam Driver?
Yes,
I do like Adam Driver. Very good actor. Very, very good. Like he's he's Juilliard art trained, so he's like super serious a lot of times.
He was a Marine, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a Marine.
Yeah.
So he's a really good actor. I mean, it's funny because he's kind of like fallen off. I don't know if even fallen off is the right word to
kind of step back.
Yeah, he's kind of stepped back. He hasn't really done anything like super, super big like this, so this is a big project for him. And I think it should be good. And then we gotta say this, but spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Spider-Man,
clip this.
Sadie Sink, we know as Jean. I'll say this. I tried to stay away from everything when it came to Spider-Man. So that in itself was like, I was like, no fucking way that's Jean Grey.
Really?
Yeah.
You were surprised?
Yeah, because I stayed out of the bubble. I
Okay.
stayed in the bubble.
Sure.
So I just didn't know. I didn't even like. I tried my best to just be like, all right, well, she's in this movie. I just figured she was one of the spider people. Did not even try to like figure out
who it was.
Yes. So, and this was the thing. I knew it was her when like things started happening.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't know who she was gonna be. And then once I figured out who she was, I was like, I told Serena Gavin, I was like, she's the good guy. They're bad.
Yep.
I was like, because it only makes sense because she's doing something because these did something to her, and which is kind of messed up too because I don't know if you realize this or not, but what is it called? Damage control.
Yep.
You know who they are, right?
Yeah.
Like who started that program?
So that's if you go back to Homecoming.
Yep.
Yep.
Tony Stark, which is fucked up because if you think about it, everything Tony Stark has worked on or done has turned into like this like these bad projects because he's gone now and all these other people are doing it, like Mysterio when he took over, and now this one. And I was like, damn, that's messed up that all this stuff always is happening to him. And it's just like, yeah, it's just crazy. That's like, and so from what I've been told, when they do the X-Men, Damage Control is going to be like their first big bads outside of like Mr. Sinister. So that's why he got away. The what was his name? The main guy for Damage Control, because he got away.
Oh, I forget his name.
But he's a good actor too, by the way.
Yeah, I've never seen him in anything else.
Really? Okay, so you haven't watched what is it called? Jesus. Whoever watches this, they're gonna murder me if I don't get this right. Severance? You've never watched Severance? Brother, you gotta watch Severance. That show is crazy and it's so good. It's if you have Apple TV, it's on Apple TV. He's in it. He's one of the main characters, but it's pretty much about like they're doing these like special projects for the government. But when you go to your office, you lose all your memory and you become somebody else.
Interesting.
So you live, so you're living, so they're living double lives. But the way it works is the people that go in the office never leave the office, but when they get out, they're their selves again.
Okay.
Is this? I'll. That's all I can really tell you.
Yeah, maybe I won't stop drinking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But no, you gotta watch that show. That show will mess you up because you're just like.
Okay.
And they're only on two seasons. It's got him. It's got Adam Scott. It's got what's her name? She's so old now, but she's not Bridget Fonda. What's Patricia Arquette.
Oh, okay.
So there's like this show.
Wait.
What? Go ahead.
You said Bridget Fonda
and Patricia Arquette. There's something about them that they remind me of each other. I don't know, but I think it's the voice. But that people are gonna be like, he's canceled. Clip this. No, but they got those very strong voices. But so yeah, but she's in it. There's a couple other people. If you watched it, you would recognize them. Like a few people have gotten really famous off that show. Of course, Adam Scott, everybody knows him. He's in every other thing, right? But the show is, it's Ben Stiller's show.
Okay.
So, but it's a mind bender, and I promise you, if you watch it, you'll be like, damn, this show got me. And then you're going to come back to me and like, bro, I finally watched it, and it was crazy. But with that being said, yeah, Spider-Man is general, man. Like, from the beginning to the middle to the end, to the ending credit. What do you think the ending credit is, by the way? Spoiler alert.
So it's funny because people are like, oh my God. I'm like, bro, you guys are overthinking it or not paying attention.
Okay, go ahead, miss. This guy, because, hey, you are the Marvel guy. I will say that. So
I'm definitely not the Marvel guy.
He's the Marvel guy.
Not true. But
you've watched everything at least 10 times each.
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
You don't want to miss anything.
This guy's the Marvel guy. Go ahead.
It's Toby.
That's what I think
it's
too.
Toby.
Do you think what they're saying is true?
It could be, yeah.
I think so too. I don't know. So what I've been seeing, and again, I've been too deep into this on accident. because as I told you, I like to stay in the bubble because I don't want to know things. But some people are saying it's the X-Men. Some people are saying it's Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm gonna go with the latter and say it's Deadpool and Wolverine. And I don't think he's gonna die. Not right then and there, at least. I think they're going to go into that second film and go to the whatever planet they're all gonna fight on.
Mm.
Which I'm interested to see how that goes too.
Well, it's coming,
I know.
and we are literally just months away. So we'll definitely keep touching on these things. But what else you got on your topic list today?
I have. Oh, there you go. What's one of your favorite summers? And what's a summer moment you'll never forget?
Summer loving, having a blast.
Summer. I don't remember the rest. Sorry, man.
Happened so fast. I met a girl crazy for me.
I met a guy cute as can be. Why do I know that part though?
Summer days are drifting away. Anyways,
Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow.
tell me more, tell me more. And that's the end of this
Scene.
episode. No, that's a great question, man. Well, when you're a kid, I feel like summers are just, we talked about this before, right?
Yeah.
Endless, it felt like.
Yes.
It just, for when you're younger, summers lasted forever. And then you were just sad when they ended versus when you're an adult, you understand like summer's actually not long at all. And it goes quicker, but than it even takes to get here. So, honestly, I enjoyed every summer as a kid. I mean, playing outside, playing ball. Never wanted to go in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't have a specific year that was like stood out that I had a favorite, but
Mm-hmm.
I do know probably every summer as a kid going into my teen years, I loved them all.
That's a fair statement.
Yeah.
Summer's pretty cool. You don't have no like specific like parties you've gone to in the summer or like anything like that
No,
you're
I
just
feel
like,
like
damn.
it's well now that I'm older and I see kind of like how these kids are operate and
You realize how lucky and special we had it.
well yeah, and I feel like they have no experience on anything. Like
No.
I think I'm like, what do you guys do?
Right.
You guys don't do anything.
Right.
I was always doing something as a kid during
Same.
summer. You know what I
Same.
mean? So it is different, but even talking to, my coworkers, there's an age difference there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's even saying, he's like, you're so lucky that you got to like live this. And I had that wasn't a thing no more. So I learned about that later in life,
How old are they?
27.
Oh yeah, they missed it because they already were in the social media
Yeah.
and phone
Even
realm
though, and they have great knowledge of the stuff, but they're like,
it's different to be in it.
it's different to be
Yeah,
in it,
yeah.
and that's where I can be like, yeah, you know what, you had to be there to
100%.
understand really the impact whatever that made. If it was like a sports team winning a
Oh yeah,
championship,
for sure.
or an actor that you like wins an Oscar,
Right.
any kind of major event
Yeah.
that people talk about,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is different knowing that we were able to like be there in real time versus
100%.
like them being maybe just a small kid
Yeah,
and
for
learning
sure.
about it down the road,
Yeah.
and then having a love for something they still didn't really get the true
For sure. The value's
experience.
different.
Yeah,
The
you know what I mean?
value's
So
much different.
so yeah, that's where when you think back, I'm like, man, yeah, it was pretty cool. You had to be there. Or I just even think about the older times, like before cell phones really blew up, beepers and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
Those were
right.
crazy days.
Before social media and before the internet really took off, and payphones and just certain things, man. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you had
that's
to be
fair.
there.
That's fair. Yeah. I feel like my best summers were like the late teens, early 20s. Late teens, MySpace days probably.
MySpace.
Yeah,
Good
MySpace.
times.
Bulletin boards. Where's the parties at?
Yeah.
Like figuring out what you're gonna do for the night, figuring out what you're gonna do for the weekend. Especially when it was hot outside. Like and I was kind of hanging out in Taylor a lot more back then. So, um, going to like their fireworks, pretty cool. Meeting new people, hanging out with new people. I always thought that was fun. Um, yeah, I would say those are probably the best. Or even when we were really young, we used to go to the ballpark a lot, or we used to have birthday parties in the parks.
Yeah.
We were that poor, so
I mean,
park,
we
park.
didn't know that. We just
Yeah,
knew we
we.
were having a party at the park, and
Hell
that was a
yeah,
great time,
hell
right?
yeah.
Well, it's something kind of funny. So recently, Sylvia and I were talking, and the drive-in was something we got to do.
Yeah.
That
Oh
was
yeah.
always
I
fun,
was just
right?
gonna say the drive-in too
And
was
we
just
would like
awesome.
go and have like an event, like
Yes,
the whole
which
fam
we
would,
still talk about. We've talked about the drive-in before, but you're
yeah,
right. We did. We would do summer events with
take
all
a couple cars,
Yep.
get all the cousins out there
Yep.
watching movies.
Yep.
I even started like as I like got my teens, we drive through the exit, go
Uh-huh.
watch movies
Oh,
and
yep.
the drive-in. So like stuff like that. Even though the drive-in's still around,
Mm-hmm.
it's just not
No.
on
It's
that
much
big
different.
stage. Yeah, it's just different. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So stuff
Which,
like that, like I said,
but
every summer was
but
nice.
yeah, what I will say is I heard they finally updated the screens at the drive-in. I have not been, but I've heard it's gotten better.
I won't probably go, but
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I took the kids years ago, just to give them the experience.
sure.
You got to, right? But I don't know if I'd go take them. Who knows? But they changed the pricing, which is actually better, especially for today's day and age. It's a car's $27,
Mm.
which I'm like, give or take, that's a price. That's a ticket price at this point. Some places, so it's not like it's like super expensive. But you remember back in the day, to sneak people in the trunk.
Oh, for sure. We snuck people in the trunk. There was many times that you were on the floorboards and we had a blanket over you and put
Yes.
like we used to take snacks and stuff, so
Yes.
bags of candy on you. Of course, man. We used to
Bags
do
of candy.
whatever, bro.
What?
We put someone in a cooler one time, I think, and yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not that big of a
They're not
deal.
looking.
No, they don't. They're like, all right, go through. They don't get paid that much. But yeah, so, yeah, summer's great. Summer, I feel like is there, and see, I know, I feel bad for you in a sense, because I have a birthday summer. I have a summer birthday, and you're over here. Well, you know what though? I feel like when you were growing up, you didn't really care for Halloween that much either, though.
No.
You didn't become a Halloween. I mean, even now, you like Halloween way more now. But same thing. I wasn't a Halloween person either up until I was like 18 or 19. Um, I don't know. Now that I think about it, why the hell didn't we like Halloween? Like it wasn't because we liked it as kids, and then like after a certain age, we were just like, whatever.
I think you go through those phases where
Yeah.
you're just like, it's not really into my thing no more. And then time goes by and you say, you know what? I feel a little bit different about it again. And
Yeah.
then you get that spark back. I
Yeah.
think that's I think anything, honestly.
Yeah. Well, that's why I always try to like, I don't know, pushing my kids in that direction, but like trying to always tell them like, keep going, keep doing it because you're getting free candy. One, you're getting fucking wear costumes too, and just do it as long as you can. And again, sometimes I wish that I wasn't like 12 years old and like I don't want to go. Sometimes I wish I would have been like, all right, like let me go. But also the issue was, I think this is the biggest issue, with me at least, is you guys are already grown by the time I was like 12. So I think like that influenced me to be like, I don't want to do that. So I would just stay home. I would stay home or I'd like, just chill.
I'm sorry, man.
No,
I'm
don't-
sorry.
It's not your fault. So I actually been reading up a lot on this, and if you have siblings that are between 5 to 6 years older, they actually have higher influence on how you grow up versus if you guys were close to the same age.
My fault. Family, so now I know why
Fucking people.
he aspired to be a player, wanted to be a
I was
gigolo.
never a player gigolo.
He
First of
wanted
all,
to have all the ladies because he
Nope.
saw his big brother
I never did that.
sneaking girls in mom's house.
Sneaking girls.
Okay.
Slow down.
Makes sense. It's all my fault.
Slow down. I want to get married. First girl I've ever touched. Okay, that
and,
didn't
and
happen.
then he realized my brother's got the right plan. He's got
There's
different
a
girls.
lot of women
He's
out
got
there.
different girls every other week.
There's a lot of
That
women
was
out
also
there.
a long time ago. A long time ago.
Yeah, sure. Here, say face.
This guy.
You said it. I am not putting you in any situation that you could not have said that.
I'm just saying. I mean,
But-
it's no secret.
No, but yeah. So I just felt like reading more up on it. I was like, damn, that actually makes sense. that you guys were already like out doing other things. So it made me like, there's certain things, of course, I still did as a kid because I like being a kid. But a lot of the times, and then on top of that, like, I would hang out with Nick. So he's like
True.
your age, and sure, sometimes he was a little younger at heart, but he still was your age. So it made me want to do stuff your guys' age versus my age. But then as I got older, I was like, you know what? Let me collect action figures. Here I am now, collecting action
bless
figures.
Your heart.
Collecting action figures.
Bless your heart.
So, but summertime, yeah, I think summer was great. I think one of my favorite summers, which is such a simple summer, is I think it was our second year in Longworth, maybe second or first. But I remember the main thing I remember is Mom took me to Shoppers World. That's right. Oh, good old Shoppers World. And she let me pick out 2 toys. And I remember to this day, one of them was Goliath from Gargoyles.
All right.
And the other was the tape. Do you remember that game? I feel like you played it with me once or twice, but you were like, It was Gargoyles had before they brought out the TV show, they had an actual tape game you could play. Like, it was weird. I can't even explain this concept, but it was like you put the video in and then you got a board. Like, it gave you like a paper board, and then you played the game from the TV. But like you played a certain way.
Don't ring a bell. But...
Yeah, but you play you played with Jane didn't play with us, but you played with me one time. Yeah, I think you and Nick both, because you guys. I feel like at that age you guys just cahooted it and we're like, sure,
yeah, we're gamers. We're gonna check this out and
we're gonna do it.
We're gonna act like we care about this kid, and we're just playing this game. And,
it's his birthday.
Yeah, and we don't like it. Okay, it's yours again. Here you go, buddy.
There you go. Yeah, you played 2, I guess.
Well, you want a turn now? It's your turn. We're over it now.
Yeah, it's your turn. Yeah, but that's what I remember. I just remember that was like one of the better birthday. Well, summertime. So I don't know. I just took my gargoyle outside. Remember, we used to have that little thing that separated the grass from the mulch, and I used to fucking play down there, and then fucking went over and played with my Mexican friend, Arturo. Shouts to Arturo.
Why he gotta be Mexican though?
He was
just gonna be your friend.
Because he was. He didn't speak good English. I remember his...
That's all right. You don't speak proper English. You don't speak good English.
My English is proper. Good English. No, I just remember him like his mom was weird though, but just being honest, I just remember his mom and dad because they lived right next door to Aunt Jess.
I know.
You remember?
I do.
Who was his dad? I can't remember.
It doesn't matter.
Armando Senior. I was too little.
Both of his parents were in the picture, and that's all that matters.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Good for him.
Hispanics usually have both.
We can't say the same.
We weren't that tough. We're like a 5th generation American. That's not fair for us. We don't have those same advantages.
Close. I think you're like 4th. Yeah.
No, we're 5th because Mom's 4th.
No, she's not. Mom's 2nd.
She's not 2nd.
Her mom is 1st.
Her mom is not 1st.
Yeah.
Because which calls from Texas, not from.
Her mom was born in Texas. Her grandparents are not 1st.
Oh, okay, so we're 4th. Excuse me.
No.
We're 3rd. Excuse me.
No. Mom is 3rd.
Yeah, we're 4th. That's what I said. We're 4th. Excuse me.
One generation. And we're half brothers, so you're 5th. I'm kidding.
I'm 6th. Excuse me.
And your dad is not even 1st. He's not
immigrant. From here. Well, we knew that. Well, that I don't.
And my dad's an immigrant too.
You know what? Go back to your country.
Mom she was consistent with her out of country men.
She was. She liked them out of bounds.
Let me rephrase that. I made it sound like she got like 19 out of country men. 90 Day Fiance.
Well, one time. We don't want to talk about that.
Definitely not talking about that.
I remember that was a hidden secret.
Oh my god.
Get somebody their papers. Well, at least she was a pioneer.
Bro, we just said we're not going to talk about it, and there you go, putting Mom's business out there.
They don't know who it is. Anyways.
The government watches and listens to everything.
Oh, well, go get her. She's in a grave somewhere, half of her, at least. Anyways.
Wow. She's in a grave somewhere, half of her. All right, next topic, please.
Golf. Speaking of grass, golf.
Damn. good segue. So you're in the dirt somewhere, half of you.
Speaking of
golf.
Speaking of grass, let's hit
right.
tea time.
What about tea time? What about golf?
I don't know, man. You've been golfing a lot lately.
Well, not because I'm a golfer.
Okay.
My son
Yeah?
is a golfer.
He likes golf now?
Man.
Is he getting good?
He actually is. So we've played a few different times now. We've gone the last couple Wednesdays. We're actually going to go again this coming Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah, I see you've been going with Miguel.
Yeah, our cousin Miguel has also picked up golf.
Mm.
He's about almost a year in, so he's like really excited about it.
Okay.
And it's kind of nice because just like you and I, like doing the pod, gives us an opportunity to bond and spend some time together.
Yeah.
And that's really the big thing for me and Pudge is to be able to bond.
Right. Do something
with my son that he has a real high interest in, and then now looping in a family as a Miguel,
right,
who loves it as well. So it's been so nice to be, I guess, creating now these memories with one of our cousins and my son, and it's actually I was kind of smiling to myself this last week when we were out there because, his mom was like a sister.
Right.
And his mom and our mom were like best friends / sisters, even though they were cousins.
Right.
Same birthday, 10 years apart.
Right.
Mom always had a soft spot for his mom. And, she was always around and she was a big part of our lives growing up. And even those boys, Manello.
Yeah.
And Miguel.
And their sister.
They're just,
He said, "What the fuck?" I'm just kidding.
Pump the brakes there. No, so it's been. I was like, it hit me. I was like, man, this is kind of full circle.
Yeah.
Of, family's family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
And I know as I've gotten older, I really don't have, and there's nothing wrong with this or because I have issues with anybody. It's not that. But the older I've gotten, I'm not
interested.
I just don't. People got their lives.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If I see you, I see you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I don't, and that's not
same
mean or anything.
Same for real.
And you can attest to this. I hope everyone's doing well. And there's just people I associate with, and there's people I don't associate with. Right?
Don't go out of your way, but if you see them, say hi.
If that, I might give him a nod. You know, but no, Miguel's one of those people who will always be close to my heart.
Yeah.
Love him. His brother, the same thing, and certain relatives, they just hold a close, certain love I have for them.
Yeah, for sure.
And it just made me smile because I thought about Mom a little bit, and wherever she's at, I said I hope she's been seeing these moments and she's happy to see, especially because again she was that special bondness with his mom.
Oh yeah,
that her son and me and her grandson are now having this special relationship with Vicky's son Miguel, what I mean?
Correct.
And no, it's been so cool, bro. It really has. And it's not even like about the golf, really. It is in ways, but it's just about spending time with two amazing young men.
Yeah.
And Miguel's such a good dude.
He's a good kid.
Love him, man.
He's like 30 now, but he's still a kid to me.
But it's kind of funny because that's how they always kind of looked at us, like the cousins and stuff. Like, he's such a good kid. I'm like, bro, I'm 35. They're like, yeah, but you always be a kid in my eyes, because that's
it's not wrong.
That's how we're seen through our elders, right?
Perceived.
I mean, even as a grown man, I mean, people are like, oh, mijo, and I still respond,
you're not over here like, I'm not a mijo no more.
I'm not a mijo no more.
I'm not your son.
Yeah, but it's like just that's how
you're not my dad.
It's kind of fun. I'm like, bro, I'm 45 damn near, and you're calling me mijo. But it's like it's cool at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
It's a pillar of respect, right? So that's
but no, golf is definitely fun, bro.
Yeah. Are you getting good? I know you're good at everything, so I have to ask. Yes. He's not even trying to get good. I can tell, but he's probably just naturally getting good because that's just his talents. Go ahead, tell me more about how you're not getting good.
I suck.
Yeah. Okay. What's your average? I don't know much about golf, so I'm sure my friend Ken, you never met him, but he's an athlete like you, but he loves golf, so he'll probably watch this and take this down. What's your average? Tell us about your average. Tell us about your handicaps, and have you got any birdies or whatever the hell they do?
No
Tell me more.
birdies yet. My best drive so far is about 250.
Okay, that's pretty
Um,
good.
hit a couple pars on
Okay,
the green there, and so right now, Pudge and I, because we're still kind of learning,
mm-hmm.
so they have this like it's like a scramble. So
Okay,
basically, how me and Pudge play is we play the best ball. So if I hit the ball better than he did, then we'll play from where my ball is at, and vice
gotcha,
versa.
gotcha.
Miguel doesn't. He plays his own ball. So
Right,
Miguel
right.
has a handicap, and he's trying to play. I mean, ideally, you want to play as least strokes as possible.
Of course,
So
I like
for
to go more strokes, but go ahead.
dirty dog you. So
Don't watch it, Jamie.
2 weeks ago, Pudge and I again playing together with the best ball. I think it was 72 was like even.
Okay,
So we shot 102, which is
okay,
not horrible. And then this past week we actually shot 100. So we
okay.
were 2 under, so we got better.
Yeah, yeah. Which is
So
good.
which is good, right?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go Wednesday. So the goal is to just try to get better, be consistent, have some fun, and
How,
learn the game a little bit,
yeah,
man.
for
It's
sure.
fun though. It's great. So again, I don't know if I'll take it full blown serious, like where I get obsessed with it, but I am obsessed with the fact that my son is really found something that he is enjoying,
Yeah, yeah, of course.
and that is what makes me happy. And I'm learning the game for him, so I can relate to him, but also
It's a good bonding experience too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And then with Miguel being there, it's been so fun because he's got more experience,
Yeah.
so he's also kind of
Helping the
helping.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Both Pudge and I,
Uh-huh.
with little things that we can improve. So
Right.
it's been great, man. And I honestly, it's the last couple of weeks has been really, really fun just to be with my son, and then of course Miguel. So it's been fun, man.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad to
So
hear.
maybe that's something I don't know, because I know you're not really an athlete, but it's not about being an athlete though.
Well,
That's
not
the
in
great.
golf.
Golf
But
golf is about enjoying the moment.
that's sweet. We'll see. I'll take a rain check for now, but maybe in the future.
You want to lie on the podcast? Go for it.
Check, please.
And then today's his last episode.
He retired. I don't know why.
Well, what else you got, my guy?
I think that's it, honestly.
Nice.
If we don't, I mean, we
So
pretty
now-
much did.
So now I'm about to cuss you out.
Go ahead.
Never, ever again. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Never abandon the pot. How
Yeah,
dare
never
you?
abandon the pod.
How dare you be busy?
No, man. You're looking great, brother.
You look good.
I mean, I'm getting old.
You go. When's the last time you've been in the gym?
Yesterday.
Oh, okay. You just haven't posted.
Well,
and-
here's the thing.
Go ahead, because I'm used to you posting
Yeah.
or sending me or sending like
Yeah.
that's like because I feel like if I were to break down the psychology, that's your positive reinforcement, like making yourself accountable for every day doing it. But you haven't posted at all, and I'm like, is my bro in the gym? What's going on
In
here?
the gym, I haven't been posting at anything.
I know. We only send stuff back and forth
To each other.
periodically.
Yeah. So my mindset is everyone doesn't need to know what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, I knew that, but
And honestly, I think sometimes, and I've been victim of it, where you overpost,
okay.
and it's like, are you posting for? Like, I feel like I people who overpost or just post daily,
Yeah.
maybe just they're thirsty for attention. I'm not thirsty for attention.
I do show a nip every once in a while.
So sometimes I feel like my friends or my associates, or at least my closest people in my life, if they want to know what's going on,
They'll
I'll tell
ask.
them.
Yeah.
or
they'll
I'll send them something directly.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So like we have our streaks. So
Yeah.
I got streaks with you,
Yeah.
with all the kids.
I know you wake up every day.
Every
Hey,
day.
here's my thing. If I would know and you would know if there's something wrong with either of us.
Correct.
Because we have like almost a 2,000 day streak,
Correct.
and we'd be like, where have they been all day?
Correct.
So we would definitely get the wellness check because of that. That's actually a really good wellness check too, because
Yeah.
you're like, are they okay? Because
Yeah.
I haven't actually heard
So if
nothing
the
from them.
same 6 to 8 people I got streaks going on with, and which
Mhm.
are all my kids and you and my lady,
Yeah.
and if something is, if I, okay, what happened? What's going on?
Yep.
Is he all right? Are they all
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Right? So yeah, no, but I go through those phases, and I was like, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna slow down with
Yeah.
posting.
Shoot some philosophy. I know you want to.
I'm gonna slow down posting because
Yeah.
again, social media could be the devil.
Of course.
It takes up a lot of your time. You're
Of
just
course.
laying in bed for 2 hours scrolling,
That's a big issue
scrolling.
sometimes.
So
Been
yeah,
there.
it's for myself personally. Like,
Yeah, of course. It
and
always got to be.
no, you know, not trying to offend anybody who posts unnecessarily all day every day, or you're just that person who really enjoys putting selfies out there. Good for you.
Yeah.
But for me, I just choose to take steps back. You know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with
Just
that.
like why I'm not on Facebook. I think
Yeah.
Facebook is something that younger people can do, and honestly, I don't need a audience about everything I'm freaking doing, like what I ate today, put a picture of my food or stuff like that.
Right.
And then I've had the same phone number since 2001.
Yeah.
So
If anybody really knows you needs to get hold of you,
they can just
will get
send me a
hold of you.
text
You got it.
or give me a call.
You got it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like I'm the same for the most part. I don't really post that much. If I'm doing something I really enjoy it, or if I really had a good time, I'll post
Share
on my
it, yeah,
Instagram.
and then I'll share
But
that.
but
Yeah.
like just to post every day, I'm too lazy for that. Every once in a while, I'll go through my face. I don't really post about myself. I'll post about stuff I see on the internet, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's funny, or that's cute. Or I'm like, oh, I'm feeling poetic, so I'll put something I really like. But typically, yeah, I'm kind of to myself too. I don't really care to be like selfie, or hey, I'm doing the gym, or like today I sent
Yeah.
you a gym pic, but
Yeah.
that's not like nobody else got that, like it's just you because me and you were
Yeah.
talking at the time.
Yeah.
But like outside of that, yeah, I'm the same way. If I get to a point where I'm feeling myself, sometimes I'm like, hey, I'm about to post a picture, but that's so far in between. Some days I'm just like,
Well,
nah.
the older
Nah,
I've gotten, maybe the less conceited I've become.
yeah,
I don't know.
You don't
So,
think you're as handsome as you used
no,
to
not
be?
at all. I honestly, I said to Sylvia the other day, I was
Let
like,
me look at you. You're pretty good looking.
"Oh, stop it!" No. I
You kind of
don't,
remind me of Tony Stark.
and I don't. I don't know if it's because it is age kicking in.
Okay.
But I don't. I mean, if you go on my Instagram right now, you couldn't even. When's the last time you saw me like post a
I don't
actual
think you have
like
in a long time.
me like a selfie? Like I posted like it's me with my kids, or I think the last one I put up it was us for Mom's birthday.
Yeah,
you and
yeah.
Janie.
Yeah.
But my photos on my Instagram page, they're like, oh, post it twice in 26, post it 3 times in 25. Like it's so far few in between, which I kind of like. But the most I really do on social media, on my specific page is I'll repost things I like,
Yeah, same.
which you do as well.
Yeah.
I'll put those in my story when if I'm feeling something like a motivational thing,
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing
yeah.
like you did.
For sure.
But for this platform, our Half Brothers page on Instagram,
You'll do more. Well,
I'll do more because
different.
it's different.
It's
It's all about our
it's
our
social
follower
interactions.
engagement,
Yeah.
and then of course
We're trying to get things going.
I want people to know that we do see them, and I want to show love to everyone who's following us, and then people we're following, like, because it's different. It's a different type of platform versus
Correct.
my own personal
Correct.
page.
I mean, I think everything's funny because everything I've seen yourself is like all Marvel right now. Like you repost.
Well, we're definitely we're different in Marvel kick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's a Marvel. Fall going into late summer, going into early winter.
It's like all Marvel pretty much right now,
Yeah,
especially with Spider-Man dropping the last couple weeks. So there's a lot of stuff in my algorithm from Tom, Zendaya, John.
Yeah.
And then of course Rocky's coming up here.
Yes.
And again, Endgame is be re-released, so I'm seeing a lot of Tony Stark / Robert Downey Jr. in the algorithm. So all those things, I feel like, yes, it makes sense, especially because we are talking about them on our episodes.
You got it.
So it's
just falling into
flowing.
path.
Yeah, it's flowing into
sure.
to place. So
yeah, no, I would agree, and that is good. It's some of that stuff. A lot of that stuff is good to have conversation.
Yeah,
especially for this pod.
Yeah.
Because we do generally kind of touch up on everything.
Yeah.
Which I was one more thing from D23, which you don't know nothing about, but me and your boys are all excited about it.
All
It's
right.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, nothing. Here's the issue. You missed it.
Listen,
You missed the train,
hold
the
on.
choo-choo train.
Watch the way you talking to me, my guy. Watch your tone, because you was about to try to get disrespectful.
This guy
And
missed that choo-choo
what's
train.
not going to happen, no matter how old he gets, he's never going to disrespect Big Brother.
I'm gonna be drunk right now. This guy. No, but it's cool, and I mean, it's just it's cool to see your kids like something that I grew up on, and I'm like, man, that's insane. Like, it's gone from me to Sam to Pudge to Isaac, and it's just crazy that like it's still around, and it's still like this like thing that's like still to this day alive, which it has Haley Joel Osment, and to this day she's kind of a crazy ass person in real life. But I'm just like, man, that's insane. Not to jump off. And I guess I should have brought it up when I talked about D23. But it's a big thing. It's a big thing. And they just announced it is one of 6 franchises for Disney that's $1 billion franchise. So it is one of 6, which we all know what the other ones are. But so it's kind of an important deal right now for them, for Disney, because some days they're not not so hot.
Yeah.
But yeah. So no, you're not wrong. We do follow a lot of Marvel stuff. It's just in our algorithm at this point.
That is true, and again, for all good reason.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, and it's been fun to kind of see all the ins and outs on that kind of stuff, and it's something that we both are super into. So It gives us something to relate with and share interest in, and send each other
for sure
almost
stuff.
Sometimes the same
Yes,
video.
yes. I was crying at the I know we shouldn't watch AI, but the AI of Spider-Man and MJ. I was literally.
Tell me how funny
I
that
watched
was,
that
bro.
like 10 times.
It was so funny, bro. I was like,
He's straight up flipping out on her, and I was like, "This is the funniest thing I've ever seen."
Yeah, it was great.
Because it's like an actual reaction of somebody how they would actually be. Like,
yeah.
And more because of the fact that she's like, well, I knew who you were. He's like, you let me do all this stuff, and he's like, I can't even afford a prostitute, and yet I was like,
God,
oh my gosh,
that's so funny, man.
I was crying how good that was. I was like, my brother's got to see this.
That's hilarious.
I was like, he has to see this. I sent it to you and Chris, because you and Chris are my 2 Marvel people right now. Chris loved Spider-Man, so he was like, dude, it was so good. I was like, I agree.
Yeah, like I said, I saw it twice. Probably go see it again one more time in the theater, and then
the one joke that I always see on the internet is, "You got small potato things. We're looking for big potato things."
Oh my goodness, bro!
That shit had me rolling. But there's so many memes about that. It's like, we're worrying about the small potato things.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's so good.
It's so many good references too.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the hand, like that fight with the hand was really good.
Yeah.
The ending, I didn't know what was gonna happen, because I was like, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
Like, especially when he got taken to the hospital. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
What else is there to talk about? Is that it? Are we done?
I think that's gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Here for episode 14. Happy you're back, my boy.
Me too.
And
I'll be back next week, the week after. Not the week after that, though. Not Labor Day weekend. I don't know even if you got anything going on Labor Day weekend.
I mean, we can take a break that week.
Or, hear me out, double episode.
I'm with that.
We can do a double episode. That way we don't have to take the break, and we can just pretend it's Labor Day weekend.
We're just gonna wear 2 different outfits.
Yeah, we'll change of clothes. That's literally what we should do, just to be funny. But yeah, we can do that.
I'm with that, man.
Yeah.
So with that, man, again, I missed you. I'm happy you're back. Glad things are going well with you and the future missus.
It sounds like I'm sick or something. I'm glad you came back. Well, I got blipped out of reality for a little while.
And I came back as Antonio Stark.
Antonio Stark. I'm Spidey. All right, well, if that's it, I'm Rico Classic. This is my brother, the main guy.
I am Iron Man.
I am Iron Man. And scene.